Hi, I'm Tony Van Veen, CEO of Discmakers. Last week, after 25 years of selling and distributing CDs, CD Baby announced that they are stopping the warehousing and distribution of compact discs, vinyl, and other physical media in June. Now, I must say, I was a bit sad to hear about the ending of an era. The company is named CD Baby, after all. So, why did they make this decision? What does this mean for you? How are you going to sell your CDs? And does this mean the CD is officially dead now? Let me tackle these questions one by one. Why did CD Baby decide to stop carrying CDs? Well, turns out it's a simple financial decision. It's tough to make a profit warehousing a few copies each of hundreds of thousands of CD titles, some of which sell only a copy or two each year, and many of which sell none. It takes a ton of space to warehouse close to 1 million CDs, and warehouse space is expensive and getting ever more so. CD Baby had already been gradually reducing the number of non-selling and slow-selling titles in their warehouse. If you've been with CD Baby for a while, like I've been, you've probably already gotten an email some months ago or last year that you have too many discs in their warehouse. And you were asked whether you wanted to pay to ship them back or let CD Baby recycle them. Every time CD Baby sends such an email, artists are upset. And I understand that. But if your discs aren't selling through distribution, you can't expect CD Baby to hold on to them forever. They're in the business of distributing CDs, moving them, not of storing them. The writing about this distribution decision was probably on the wall a while ago. 3 years ago, CD Baby closed their online CD Baby retail store. That was a disappointment for many artists because the CD Baby store was just so convenient for them. But the profit from selling CDs directly to music fans just didn't cover the cost of maintaining the online store. Now, this next step indicates that the cost of warehousing and fulfilling wholesale disc orders to Amazon and Alliance Entertainment is greater. The cost is greater than the profit from those CD sales. Disappointing, but that's the reality of today's music business. So what does this mean for you, for your music, and for your CD sales? Yes, CD Baby still distributes your music digitally to streaming platforms, but how are you going to drive some actual revenues? Well, as I've been preaching for years now, if you've watched any of my videos, CDs are not really a retail item. They're certainly not a wholesale distribution item any longer. CD Baby shutting down distribution, while sad, is not really a needle mover for you. Come on, be honest, you've had your CDs at CD Baby. How many CDs did you sell last year? Did you sell any? I get a small royalty check for my CD Baby sales roughly every quarter, but I never really paid any attention to how that broke down by format, by CD or streaming or download. So I went back and looked at my CD Baby CD sales, and guess what? I haven't sold one CD on CD Baby since Thanksgiving of 2015. It's all been digital royalties. So the reality is that shutting down CD distribution has a negligible impact on the vast majority of CD Baby artists. Does this mean the CD is dead? Hell no. CDs long ago shifted away from being a mostly retail format. Today, CDs are primarily sold at concerts. The fan experience of meeting the artist at the merch booth, maybe getting their copy autographed and supporting that artist while they're on the road with a few bucks from a CD sale, that's where CDs are sold today. In addition to live sales, of course, CDs are sold on an artist's webpage or on their Bandcamp page. If you have a mailing list, if you do social media campaigns, and then you direct people who click to your Bandcamp page, that's how you sell CDs online. And then, of course, CDs make a great and affordable demo. If you have some CDs on you, you can hand one to someone you just met in an elevator. You just can't do that with a stream. So no, the CD is far from dead, even though it's obviously a mature technology. With a cost of $1 or $2 to make and a selling price of $10 or even more, the margins are phenomenal. And in a world where a stream pays 3/10 of a penny, that $8 to $9 profit from one CD sold at a concert is a needle mover. So how do I feel about this? Well, I'm certainly not worried about any impact on our CD business. Most of our clients already weren't really selling CDs through distribution. The CD format itself will be just fine and keep moseying along. But I always felt that the fact that CD Baby offered digital distribution plus physical distribution made them a uniquely differentiated company in a very competitive digital distribution landscape. And with them discontinuing CD distribution and with the pricing getting closer to TuneCore and DistroKid, the digital distribution landscape is just becoming more and more commodified, which ironically is all the more reason to differentiate yourself as an artist by making and by offering your fans some amazing looking CDs. So when you're ready, you know where to find us. Discmakers.com or 1-800-468-9353. I hope you found this helpful. I'll see you next time.